So building an email list from scratch, huh? This deep dive into Chad S. White's email marketing rules has me thinking this is going to be your new favorite playbook.
It's definitely a good one.
Mhm.
I mean, there's so much talk about reaching your audience online, but like White reminds us that email is where it's at.
He does. Did you see that stat in chapter 1, the one about email marketing's ROI?
Yeah, it's incredible.
4,000%. 4,000. I almost fell out of my chair.
I know. That direct connection is
Mhm.
powerful, right? They're inviting you into their inbox.
Mhm.
That's different to just seeing some random billboard. You know what I mean?
Totally. They're actually choosing to see your message.
They are.
Uh-huh.
And so you can actually start to have a conversation,
Exactly. It's more than just like, hey, buy our stuff.
Yeah.
It's about actually connecting.
building a relationship,
Nice.
building a relationship. And White calls it this subscriber-centric approach. I
Mm.
love that.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
And it makes a big difference. It's like imagine.
Like a birthday card.
Yes, exactly. You get a birthday card versus some random flyer in the mail.
Yeah, exactly. The birthday card any day.
Makes you feel special.
Absolutely.
That's what chapter 2 is all about, right? He talks about segmenting and personalizing your message.
Oh, that's huge, yeah.
Yeah. He even gives an example, segmenting based on past purchases
Hmm.
and sending very tailored product recommendations.
Oh, smart.
20% increase in conversions just from that.
Wow. So not just getting people on the list, it's getting the right people
Yes.
and then really speaking to them. Exactly. And speaking of getting the right people, White has some solid advice for that initial list building phase, especially in that section. For a marketer building their first email list.
I marked that.
Yeah, it's great. Focus on quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Don't just chase numbers.
Makes sense. So what kind of practical tips does he give to really make that happen? Because I know you had some things highlighted in here.
Well, he talks a lot about having a really strong lead magnet.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
So like a thank you gift for people joining your community.
Right, so they get something in return for their email address.
Exactly. Could be something like an ebook or a checklist.
I've seen those, yeah.
Even like a discount code or something.
Yeah.
A webinar, maybe.
Okay, so we've got these subscribers coming in. How do we keep them interested?
Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is all about that.
Okay, yeah. Writing better emails.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is where he talks about subject lines.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, subject line.
Because you only have a couple of seconds to really grab their attention.
That's so true.
Because the inbox is a busy place, right?
It is.
He talks about using really strong verbs and numbers and like even posing a question in the subject line.
Okay, I like that.
So instead of like new product announcement, it's like unlock 20% off our game-changing gadget today only.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know, like
That
really.
sense of urgency.
Yes.
Yes.
And then once they open that email, the content has to deliver, right?
Right.
And he talks about this inverted pyramid style of writing.
The what?
The inverted pyramid. Kind of like a news article.
Oh, yeah.
To put the most important stuff first.
So cut to the chase.
Yeah. So let's say it's a flash sale. So you'd start with, hey, subscriber name, you're getting early access to our biggest sale of the season, 50% off all your favorites. The sale starts at noon, but you can shop now with this exclusive link.
You're not messing around. I like it.
Exactly. Make it super clear what you want them to do next.
Yeah.
Click
Yeah.
this button.
Click the button, don't bury the lid.
Exactly.
Speaking of, I had this experience recently. It reminded me of something White was saying in chapter 8 about automation
Oh, yeah.
and doing it well.
Right.
You ever leave stuff in your online shopping cart and then they send you an email?
All the time. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like magic sometimes.
It is, yeah. He really dives into that in chapter 8.
Yeah, he really breaks it down,
Mm.
like how to make that magic happen in our own inboxes.
Totally. It's all about using those little triggers.
Like when I abandoned my cart with all those goodies in it.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
sending a well-timed message.
It's so smart.
So, like, White recommends having this whole welcome sequence set up for new subscribers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So when someone subscribes, bam,
Yeah.
first email, just a thank you, welcome aboard.
Okay, I like it.
Second email, show them your best stuff. You know, like, here's what we're about.
Okay.
And then maybe that third email, you offer a discount.
Oh, to get them to actually buy something.
Yeah, give them a little nudge.
That's smart. So you can automate all those key moments without having to,
Become a robot yourself.
Right. That's what I was thinking. It can't be all robot.
I can't. And White actually warns against that.
Yeah.
He's big on automation, but
It's got to be human.
yes, don't lose that personal touch. Remember, there's a person on the other side of that email.
He actually says that in the deep concept summary, right?
Yeah, he sums it up so well. Email marketing. It's about relationships, not just blasting out messages.
Totally. And I think that's the big takeaway, right? When you're building your email list, when you're crafting those emails, remember, you're talking to a person. And I love how you put it earlier. Think about the emails you actually enjoy getting. What makes them stand out?
Yes. What makes you actually want to open it?
What makes you click?
Exactly.
That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, pay attention. Learn from the best, even if it's just in your own inbox.
Totally. We can all learn from each other.
Now that's email marketing done right.